Hey, so here we are with day 3, the third flicker in our 21 flickers. 21 just little flickers of light, little actions we can take to feel a little bit better when we're heading into the dark days, December, and sometimes the dark period of our life. We just need little flickers to turn ourselves in the right direction. So flicker number 3. Well, first of all, I just got back from doing flicker number 2. Yesterday was motion, and I went for a good hike this morning, and I feel energized and light, and oxygen in my blood feels good. So flicker number 3, I love this one. I learned this one when I was taking a coaching program, and I thought I wanted to coach other people, and they said, well, you got to try all of these tools and see how they work for yourself before you help someone else, and I love that. So I've done this one a lot, and I really like it. It comes from Abraham Hicks, I think is one of the first people that I heard it from, and it is about appreciation. So the way that when we appreciate something and really just give a lot of appreciation to an object or a person, it changes us. It kind of ups our vibration and our energy, and we feel better inside when we notice and talk about something that we appreciate. So what I want you to do is find an object. So I want you to find something in your surroundings right now. Look around and find something that you really love, something that brings you joy when you look at it. And maybe it's been there for a long time and so you've stopped noticing it, but we're going to bring focus back to it. So for me, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to use that picture right behind me. And I'll just give you a small example of how I do that. Take at least 60 seconds and that's a dog sneezing. I want you to take 60 seconds and pour appreciation into that object. So for me, what I would say is I love that picture. I love where that picture was taken. It was taken when we were in Maine, and I love Maine, and it brings me such happiness when I think of our times in Maine. We used to vacation there a lot before my husband died. I love the looks on my kids and their friends' faces. Is that fantastic? They were like, it's that exhilarating feeling. They were all at the same time jumping into cold water together off those rocks. And I just love that feeling of excitement and exhilaration. And I love seeing the joy that they were having and that they had friends involved. And I love the water, and I love that I have that on my desk to look at. And it really helps me to feel happier and brighter. So that's an example of how you do it. Now, take your object. You can do it right now. Take 1 to 2 minutes. That's it. Take an object and pour appreciation into it. What do you love about that object? How does it bring you joy? And I want you to see if it switches how you feel inside when you're finished. Leave me a comment. Let me know. How did that feel for you? And if it didn't work the first time, try it again with maybe another object and just play with that idea. I'm Natalia Volz with flicker number 3. I hope you'll join me. Look tomorrow for flicker number 4.